Sports listeners, I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in
every single Tuesday,
9 a.m. This is a whole hour of Santa Barbara teen athletes. And all those people, here comes the goosebumps, and all the people in businesses that support those teen athletes. I tell you, the community that we have on this show is just shocking to me. It's just, there's no words to describe. We got so much stuff going on, in Santa Barbara right now and in the world, really. And it's nice as a community, we come together here in Santa Barbara. And my prayers go out to all of the citizens here. And today let's put our hands together. We got Terri Cooper, Michael Baker, Dominique Hackett, Dr. D. And of course, we have our teen gonna be a queen, okay? Anna Coronado. I almost blew it again. I had to stop at the last name. I don't know why I want to call you something else, but Anna, you're here. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Summer is here.
I know.
Are you
finally.
feeling it?
I'm feeling great.
No highlights in the hair. You're not going to do that.
No.
Everybody I've seen, they went this big highlight thing. I didn't even know. I figured because everyone's doing the free infrared, right, D? Everyone's doing the free infrared. You go into the massage screen. Terri, have you done it yet?
You go in and it's like your rotisserie chicken at Costco.
That's it.
It's really wonderful.
That's right. So massage screen, you go in there, you say Teen Sports Radio, and you get the free infrared sauna.
3 of them.
I know. And it's really cool because, Joe, the guy, he only knows me like 3 conversations and 1 visit here in the show, gave me 1,000 gift certificates. Huh? Can you imagine? I guess they're like our partner now.
And by the way,
have you done it yet,
I have not. I'm going to.
Oh, yeah.
But as Terri Cooper mentioned about the rotisserie chicken in the Costco, if you ask nicely, they will give you the rotisserie chicken aroma for your sauna.
Exactly. It's really wild. I have 3. How many friends? 2, 3? 3 friends. They've actually bought they're so into it, they've actually bought the units.
Wow.
Yeah, they've actually bought the units.
I will tell you something. I don't go to a lot of luxury spas. Actually, I don't go to any luxury spas. Mm-hmm. But when you walk into this place, it is so beautifully appointed, and they are so conscientious about making you feel so welcome, so special. Everything that they have there is geared toward your comfort and your health. And it is a beautiful environment, a healthy process, and I'm so grateful for the generosity of the owner of that. What's it called? Organic Green?
Massage.
The Organic Green is the marijuana clinic.
Still suffering effects, are we?
Yes, still going.
So the reason why we talk about the infrared is we're all about health with our kids. And sometimes you'll experience sports injuries and so forth. And so anything that we can do to help the body heal really quickly is wonderful. And infrared's one of those things.
Dominique Hackett. So, Dominique, we have a new Master Gardener. Okay, you gotta talk about it. Get on up here. You passed your test. It was awesome. 6-hour test. Awesome. All right, now explain to the people. Give them a plug. What is it about?
Okay, so the Master Gardener program is available for anyone 18 years and older, but what it is you become a representative of the UC system, and you teach the public about gardening. So not only vegetable gardening, but landscape gardening, and we count all of the volunteer hours. We have saved the state of California something like $10 million because we're in a drought situation in Southern California. We have to save our native oak trees. We have to save our vegetation. And so by people being able to access accurate information about how to take care of our landscape, we're improving our state. We're improving our landscapes. We're helping with saving water, and we're eating well, because one of the things when we talked to Nancy Weiss about eating organic food, kids don't realize it takes 3 months for a tomato to grow. So incorporating the Master Gardener in with everything we do with Teen Sports Radio is really fun.
Nice. Dominique Hackett! Woo! All right.
How do we find you and other Master Gardeners to assist us in making that a reality in our own lives?
Thank you for asking. If you just Google Master Gardener Program in Santa Barbara.
Master
Gardener Program in Santa Barbara.
In Santa Barbara is the whole name?
Yes, you can put in Santa Barbara.
Okay.
You'll come to a website that is the Santa Barbara extension for the Master Gardener Program. And you'll be able to email your questions or call. We have a hotline as well. And there's lots of public events, and they're all free, teaching about gardening and so forth. So.
Could we put that on the website?
Absolutely.
An address on the website?
We'll do that.
And so you have your first customer, Dominique.
I just, it's amazing. Every week, I met my wife at a master gardening class.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
No, I didn't.
I know. You say this every week. A ball field, massage green, whatever you're doing. Acupuncture.
Yeah, right. I believe you.
Hey, speaking of acupuncture, I talked to Brian Falk was supposed to be here today, and I said, and he couldn't make it. Okay, so I said, you owe me. He goes, what do you want? I said, I want free acupuncture. So he says, okay. So, yeah. So all you got to do to get some free acupuncture, 1 hour visit with Brian Falk, and I've gone to him. Dominique's gone to him. You've ever gone to him, Terry? No?
No.
Okay, he's awesome. And
He's a lovely fellow.
Yeah, he spends a whole hour with you. It's kind of like getting that whole psychs. He's kind of like Dominique, help me out. Like, he's like a therapist person. Like, it's kind of like a combination of you, Terry, and if someone's like putting filaments in you, you get to talk about your stuff. It's very, I don't know, heavy. It's enlightening. I don't know.
Well, he does a whole body approach.
Yeah.
So he's also looking at, what's going on with your life, because that affects your energy and that affects your body. So.
And he records everything and turns it over to the proper authorities.
Exactly.
No,
So anyway,
I'm
we're going to give him so how do you get
He's
it?
very
So
cool.
we got to send me an email.
Yeah.
Okay, for
Where
free acupuncture.
do we send that email?
And we're going to send the
I
email
can't remember.
to queenofteensb@gmail.com.
I'm sorry, where was that again?
queenofteensb@gmail.com. One
There's
more
an echo
time.
here.
queenofteensb@gmail.com. So just put in their acupuncture, and you figure you got probably a 1 in 30, 1 in 40 chance. And I'm not even pushing it, so it's pretty nice. So
maybe 1 in 30,000, 1 in 40,000.
pretty soon, But it's like, I think the most we ever had like 7. Well, Saul Alcaraz, I had like 100. Okay, so with the $500 that was last week, and I didn't bring the winner with me, but I don't pick, so nobody can put on hater on the queen because I don't pick. I mean, and Laura's going to be out of town now for about 6 weeks. So
back to Italy.
Yes, we need to get a new picker. What? Okay, so I'll say this again too, and I don't have permission, but that's okay. If you go to Bologna, and I will put the restaurant. Well, people have already done it. Her parents own a restaurant, and I say if you say if you say Teen Sports Radio, you get free appetizer. Okay, so before the end of the show, I will definitely get that address out there, and she does, and they have done it. So this is working.
That's Bologna, Italy, not Bologna, New Jersey.
Exactly, Bologna, Italy. Just say Queen, and it's really good.
We can make it out in Bologna, New Jersey too.
And I think Mississippi State basketball team is actually going to Italy with Sal Rodriguez. Okay, I think we're going to bring in the whole team. Okay, Queen of Teen SB@gmail.com.
There go the appetizers.
Well, you're not allowed to say anything because you're not here right now. See, guests want to jump in on the thing, and they're not here right now. We're pretending they're supposed to be in the quiet room. Do you want to take a break? Okay, good. We've got a lot of show today. All right, so let's take a quick little break. This is Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. We'll be back with more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in
every single Tuesday
at 9 a.m. Dominique, where else can you find us?
Terry and I were just discussing that. YouTube, Instagram, teensportsradio.com, and who am I leaving out?
Facebook.
Nice.
Twitter.
So nice. This is what happens, when you ask people for some help, and this is definitely not staged.
But,
if this is recorded, people are like, God, where are they? We don't even know.
Every week you forget one. Every week you forget one place where they can find us.
I don't know.
AM 1290.
Thank you.
Oh, well, of course, that's a given. AM 1290, of course. And we're on 4 times a week.
That's right.
We're on every single Tuesday at 9 a.m. We're on 11 o'clock at night on Tuesday. We're on Sunday depends upon the Forester games.
It'll be
okay.
During June and July.
Right.
It's 6 p.m. Sundays.
Got you.
Following Cork and Flip.
Okay, nice. And then on Monday, 3 a.m., that's Terry's favorite. Okay.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
This show goes so great with chocolate milk and a cookie. It's a perfect match.
It's serious.
And I have to say that the 3 a.m. Monday morning is my favorite.
Nice.
I don't care for any of the others. I only like
If you're up at 3 a.m. and
Monday
listening to myself, that helps with my self-esteem issues. Somebody out there loves me.
No, you know, they actually discovered that 3 a.m. is the most creative time for people and that we sleep through it. And those folks who get up and work on creative projects at 3 in the morning, it's true, I really have the most dynamic creativity flowing.
Oh, here comes Dominique.
Yeah, there's actually studies on that.
Yeah.
That but the more sleep you get before midnight is actually more refreshing for the body because you're at the circadian rhythm. You're in line with the rhythms of nature and your body rejuvenates. But waking up at 3 a.m. is actually very productive.
Yes.
Yeah, but my circadian rhythm buzzing and loud to sound like the bugs outside, the cicadas.
I got no rhythm at 3 a.m. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to just take a brief little pause here. And for those who do not know, St. Raphael's has a scholarship that I started actually when St. Raphael's principal, who's like a mom to me, Ellen Manning, retired. And one of those things, you don't want somebody to ever be forgotten when somebody's been a principal for, teaching principal for like 30 plus years. So we started this Ellen Manning Scholarship Fund, and basically what it was, it's a book scholarship to those who wanted to go to Bishop Diego High School. So every year we've been doing this since she's been retired, and what we do pretty much is Ellen Manning and myself and anybody who wants to participate in reading these essays get together. And I'm really proud. This is the first time we've ever done this. We have Madeline Chambers in the house. Put your hands together. Woo! And I was so touched by this essay, Madeline. It was really kind of cool because I don't know, we had like 17 or 18 entries, and yours won. This is the first time ever. Yours won like it was unanimous. Like nobody says. Everybody puts on a piece of paper. First of all, like you're number 7. Okay, I don't even know who you are because there's a separate list of the names because I tried to make this as like authentic as possible. So we only have the numbers. So if I like something, so I had like say 2 or 3 of them that I liked, but I liked yours the best, so I put 7. Everybody only liked 1, okay? And everybody showed their numbers, and there was 7 across the board. You cleaned house. So
wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. It's like unanimous. So good job.
Thank you.
And it wasn't like, because there was a lot of really well-written ones, but I just liked the way you formulated everything, and I'm not like the, big reader. What, you want to read something?
Well, explain what they had to write.
Okay, it's basically, I'm going to let you explain. So let's do the whole thing, because you didn't get to know what you were going to write about, right? Because you weren't supposed to know anyway.
Yeah, they gave us a prompt like right before we had to write it.
Aha!
There was
so
no warning.
Totally had no idea.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the way I wanted it to go down. Good. Okay, so you sat down. Did you have any idea that you can win $500?
We knew about the scholarship
Did you
before.
know it was me?
No.
No. Good. Because it's supposed to be anonymous.
Yeah.
I just came out this year. That's right. Isn't it exciting?
Don't listen to that, folks.
Okay, go ahead.
And so she, no warning, we had to write it in 20 minutes.
Right.
It was like everyone was
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
People were freaking out because
Freaking out.
they didn't know what to do.
I got to stop that 20 minutes. Okay, so what if you're not a good writer? Can you talk it? Can you go to that Smart Lab that I kind of help,
No, well, we're all
Smart Lab there anymore?
No, we were all
That's gone
pretty
too.
good at
Okay.
typing, so we just
What's that?
we all had to type it, and it was all very not planned, and it
So
was
this is
really
like a
fast.
rough draft? You wrote this as a rough draft? For 20 minutes?
Yeah, we all had one shot to write it.
Yeah. Okay, so what'd she say was the topic?
The things that we learned at St. Raphael School and how they're going to help us, and how you're going to pass them down to the next 8th graders.
Nice. So since you're going to be a better reader than me. Okay, so I just took this favorite paragraph. Okay, and in light of everything that's going on in the world today, with all the stuff that's going on, and everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I just like this one paragraph. And can you read it for us?
Sure. One of the most important things I've learned from St. Raphael's School is to accept everyone because you don't know what they are going through. In my time being with my class, I realized that everybody is different and everybody has different issues or concerns in their lives, and you should not judge them for acting a certain way because you may have no idea what they may be dealing with. This has also helped me learning about different cultures because all religions or groups of people have different ideas or traditions, and everything that they do has meaning to them. Learning about different religions and why we need to accept them has helped me to become a more open-minded person.
I love it. Huh? Woo! Pretty much nails it, right? Just let it be. That's it.
Now,
I am 13.
You're 13. Wow. I just learned this last week.
Yeah, that was a beautiful. And so in your name, you have $500 credit towards books. Okay.
Thank you.
And, my pleasure. And if they say go bookless or whatever, you just apply it to whatever. Okay.
Right.
But thank you.
Thank you
it's
so
a
much.
pleasure to be able to do it.
so the concept that was talked about a parade and a concert in the Bowl, those aren't coming. No. Okay.
As a matter of fact, we're trying to. I've got actually a couple of people that I haven't even approached anybody. We've done this. They get this at an award. She wins it. We've actually kept this really low key, but I have told people what I was doing. I think I have 2 partners, so I think we'll probably be able to triple it next year.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so that's my goal. Okay, so so thank you very much. Put your hands together. Thank you. So outside of this though, I read this whole. If you had to do it all over again, and I'm not, public school, private school, as long as you're getting educated and you're participating, it's really good. But if you could, outside of what you wrote here, what was like the biggest thing? Because it's very disciplined at St. My kids both went through there. You got to wear uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
It really beats you down. I've been to a couple, I'm just saying, I've been to a couple of, Dominique and I, because we have foreign exchange students, so we went to the graduations and everything like that, and then we went to a special awards banquets, and I got to say, the thing that really struck me, because I've been with the whole St. Raphael's Bishop, is the clothes. Because, kids are getting some, 4-part 9 and, 30 seconds of accolades, and the kids got a T-shirt and shorts on, and I can't wrap my brain around it, and it's cool. I'm trying to be the, cool queen of teen, but it's like, wow, you don't even, dress up for something that you worked your heart out, to be so smart and have all these things, and you don't want to put a tie on or something? I don't know. It's me. Whatever. So, what do you think?
Well, a lot of the people in our class were upset about the uniforms because, because they just wanted to wear what they wanted, but, it wasn't really that bad, because, when you see, what people wear at other schools and stuff, it's, it's not very, appropriate and stuff, but, I would like to be able to wear what I would want sometimes, but I don't know, it's just whatever the school thinks is best, I guess. Yeah.
So at Bishop, what are you looking forward to doing?
I want to play volleyball and, maybe beach volleyball with some of my friends and stuff because, this sounds really fun.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. All right, put your hands together. Michael Baker, who did you bring?
I brought Victoria Juarez. She's the head of the Carpinteria Girls Inc. program.
Nice. Put your hands together.
Big. Awesome. She's awesome.
Victoria.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Michael's like, I've got, another, well, she didn't want to say because Nancy Weiss, he wants to put her in, where do you want to put her on? The Mount Rushmore. Okay. Right next to what? Victoria?
Victoria's there, too.
Oh, she is. Okay.
Thank you.
We got to blow up a big mountainside.
Yeah, she's definitely on my Mount Rushmore. Right. No doubt about it. So reason I wanted to bring Victoria is, I've told you before, I've come in contact with a lot of nonprofit folks, and she really is at the top of the list. She's awesome with a capital A and what she's doing, and I wanted to be able to come and talk about what they're doing with Girls Inc. Some really great stuff. So, Victoria.
Thank you, Michael. And I have to say that Michael Baker's also awesome. And when he came to this community, a year and a half ago, or has it been 2 years now?
Yeah, it's been about a year and a half. Yep.
I met him. We went out to coffee, and I was like, you are the right person for this job, which is absolutely true. And he's done phenomenal things since he's been here. And so he's serving more boys, he's serving more girls, and your reach throughout the county has been great. So
thank you.
It's good to be in his company.
Thank you very much. Well, anyways, so we talked before, just before you get to the Girls Inc. stuff, we talked about Italy, and you'd mentioned something in the break about
Gelato, yes. I was in Bologna, Italy in 2012 for a wedding, and I was actually by myself kind of traveling up and down the area on the train, hopped off, and I had just excellent gelato. And I went back every single night because I was there for 3 nights. And I used to say, it's so overrated. It's so overrated. But it's not. It's really good.
Isn't it amazing? When you travel, that's one of the fun things you learn is that the air, the light, the people, the yeast, everything tastes different.
Absolutely.
I've always found the yeast to taste different.
So what kind of projects are we working on?
We're doing a number of things. So we serve girls ages 5 to 18. Our mission is we inspire all girls to be strong, smart, and bold. In the last 5 years, we've been really intentional about academic support and college-bound programs for first-generation college students. And this summer, we actually brought in our 5th cohort, which has been amazing. But Eureka is the college-bound program. It's 5 years. We put girls on a college campus for a total of 8 weeks, 4 weeks in an externship, a week in D.C., and then they end in their 5th year with a camping trip. But throughout the 5 years, the goal is to really promote college, 2-year college, 4-year college, a trade, whatever it is the girl or the family wants. It's about meeting them where they are. But we're really excited to announce that one of our graduates from Girls Inc. so she's an alum now, just graduated from Columbia University with a degree in English Lit and International Studies. Her name is Karina Jugla.
All right, Karina!
Yeah. And she's done some amazing work, not just in Carpinteria, but even on the East Coast with the United Nations, the Bill Clinton Foundation. And she really serves as a role model for all the girls in Carpinteria. So we're excited about that. We want her to come back and to share her success with the girls so that they have something to look forward to. It really is about dreaming big, dreaming about possibilities you never thought possible.
So what are some of the different sports that the girls get to do over at Girls Inc.?
So a focus for us in the last few years actually has been volleyball. So Carpinteria the middle school doesn't have sports, and so we are the feeder program. So for years we provided a Girls Inc. club volleyball program that ran 6 months out of the year, and then we do seasonal programs 6 to 8 weeks. And we usually target middle school girls. In the past we've also worked with 5 through 8-year-olds, but it seems to be most successful with junior high students.
And how would people who wanted their girls to be in the program, what would they need to do?
Just come by. Well, go online first. You can look there, pick up a registration packet, scan it, send it back to us, or drop by our office at 5315 Foothill Road. We offer scholarships, so programs are usually about $100 for 8 weeks, and if you get a scholarship, that could be anywhere between $25 and $75. Our goal really is to eliminate all barriers to our programs.
And do you have volunteers who...
We do have volunteers. We have contract staff. We have facilitators. It really takes a group of people at different levels to make those things happen.
Wonderful.
And how can we help you? Do you have any fundraising coming up? Or
we have a fundraiser in September, our annual gala, Bloom. We have a fundraiser in the spring, Women of Inspiration, where we recognize 3 women throughout the county. Last year it was Natalie Orfala. We did Patsy Hicks and Jerry Cardy from Carpinteria. And then we have what we call Raise Your Glass events, and those are more fundraisers where people come out. We talk about our mission, our vision, and we celebrate.
What's your web address?
girlsinc-carp.org.
Nice.
About how many girls do you have coming?
Annually, we serve in Carpinteria and Ventura about 700 girls. And so we also serve girls in lockup. We provide them with Girls Inc. programming as well.
We always like to, get started in a good way because we're second half of the year and all. We would like to give you a commercial.
Oh, great.
So, and we got to thank this guy right here.
I know. Thank you, Michael Baker.
That's right. Just give Michael all the love. Stop it, Michael. So we'll give Dr. D, get you a card, okay? And, we produce it for you, take care of it. You just got to show up here. You just got to, do up 60 words. Yep. And then, boom, we'll air it for you 4 times a week. Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. All right, thank you. Let's take a little break. This is Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. We'll be back with more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in
every single Tuesday
at 9 a.m. Dominique, do you want to try to tell us where else we're at?
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and teensportsradio.com, plus AM 1290.
Yes. 9 a.m., 11 p.m. Now for the next 2 months, June, July, 6 o'clock p.m. on Sunday, and of course 3 a.m. for that chocolate milk on Monday a.m. Okay? That's it. You got to have that chocolate fix. Michael Baker, I'm going to corner you here real quick. How you doing? You're doing good. You're killing it, Michael. You're killing it. Because when I was away for a little bit there, and we had that carp auction, I always like to talk about, things that are doing. So, and I want to talk about the summer programs you got going on at the club. So just give me
Well, we're packed with kids, which is good. Which is what everybody listening wants to have for the clubs. Our carp auction was a huge success. We do our bids for kids, which is the one where people just actually give money and they don't get anything in return other than supporting a child to go to the Boys and Girls Club. We had, through the generous support of Walter Barrows, a good friend of this show,
Dr. Dirt.
And he stepped up and matched dollar for dollar what we raised in the bids for kids.
Nice.
Wow.
Woo! Walter, we love you. I know you listen.
We love him.
I know you love me.
I love him.
He's my client.
He's a great man, and I had the privilege of talking with him that night and sitting with him, and we just had a great time.
Nice.
We had a great time.
So can we say how much or is you still calculating?
No, we actually, looks like at the end of the day, we netted just very, very close to $85,000.
Yes, wonderful. Love that.
Yeah. Nice. So, we budgeted to make...
Fantastic.
Budget make about 80, so we budget significantly, which is good.
Beautiful. Let's talk about the food program. Nancy Weiss.
We love Nancy.
Nice.
So we have breakfast and lunch now in the summertime with the food trucks.
Breakfast and lunch. And dinner.
Well, dinner at Goleta.
Okay,
Goleta
dinner
was able to get dinner from a different
source. So I can go to where to get the breakfast and where to get the lunch?
Well, you can go to both locations, the Goleta or the West Side, and get breakfast and lunch.
It's really good food.
And it's very good food.
It's excellent food.
It's $4 for the adults.
Nice.
Kids, totally free.
Nice.
And in the evening, the Goleta Club has dinner as well. And the other thing that we were really excited about is, and I'm announcing today officially on the radio, is we partnered with the Lompoc Police Department, and I met with the chief who's on our board and said, we know that you come in contact with kids that need the Boys and Girls Club. And I, not to sound egotistical, but I'm empowering you and all your officers that any child you come in contact with that you think needs the Boys and Girls Club, you just get them at our doors. We'll take care of the rest. And so they've started to refer kids to the Boys and Girls Club.
Nice.
And we're getting kids out of these really troubled areas. There's some significantly troubled areas in Lompoc. And we're picking those kids up and bringing them to the facilities, and a lot of them are being identified. We're not talking about getting gang members and bringing them into the Boys and Girls Club. It's a safe environment.
Right.
But these are kids who, if they're not picked up, there's a good chance they may go down the wrong path.
Right. Beautiful. It's all
good stuff.
Beautiful. Really nice.
Thank you for helping us do it.
Michael Baker, how could you not help somebody who gives everything out? You know what I'm saying?
And you know something about what he's doing? It's not just about the food. He's also feeding community.
Right.
Because he's bringing these kids together, they're working and playing together, and that's really, it's play, it's game playing. There's a philosopher who talked about that. I can work with you for 10 years and not know who you are. I can play a game with you for an hour, and I will know who you are and how things work and the dynamics of a relationships and so forth. Dominique, you probably know who I'm talking about. But that's what Michael is doing. He's fostering a stronger community. He's not just feeding these kids nutrition.
Yeah,
he's feeding our community.
Exactly. It takes a village, and the kids are learning collaboration and teamwork through sports and arts and all the wonderful supportive things you're doing for them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and Erica, thank you again for everything you've done for not only Boys and Girls, because with all the charities that have sat in the chair next to me, there's been a lot that have benefited from this show, and it's a long way to go. But
definitely. We're not done yet, Michael. I'm blessed to be able to serve, truthfully, because it's fun. I mean, what a fun thing to do, and this is the kindest community. I really mean this. It is the kindest community in the world because 2/3 of all the love is given completely anonymous. But so many things happen, and you feel the need, and you're you're hoping, you're praying, all of a sudden, bam! And they don't want to be. The people don't even want to be recognized. And I know because I have a lot of clients like that are the givers. They just absolutely do not want to be recognized at all. And then those that do, I empower those people because that's not a bad thing. To put yourself out there and say, look, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to match dollar for dollar because somebody's got to stand up and do it. And like the Walter Barrises of the world.
Oh, he's
he's
an
just
angel.
he's out there, and he's in a position right now where he wants to keep the money in carp. He made the money in carp. He wants to keep it in carp. I love that when people want to give that back. So let's take a short break really quick, and then we got a big segment next time. All right. Dr. D, good? All right. This is Erica Salda. Santa Barbara, we love you. Let's take a short break. We'll be back with more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in
every single Tuesday
at 9 a.m. If you just joined us, you're late, okay? But I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity of winning a wonderful prize. Brian Folk isn't here today, so in penance, he said he would donate a 1-hour acupuncture treatment, and he's located down in Carpinteria. And how do you win that 1 hour? All you've got to do is send me an email. Eric, the email address is queenofteensb@gmail.com. Do you know what that is, Terry?
I'm sorry, I missed that. What was that again, please?
What? Repeat what?
queenofteensb@gmail.com. You want to help me?
queenofteensb@gmail.com.
Thank you so much, Terry. That was really nice of you. So send me an email.
Did I win anything?
No, you have a chance to win. You cannot win anything because anybody associated with this show, and I don't pick.
Just being here is being a winner. Thank you.
Oh, that's really sweet. That's nice. That's really sweet. All right. In the house, we have she is our newest right now. Actually, she's been on board for about a year, but now she can actually participate because she's out of school and she's not doing her 100 different sports. But this is a teen sports radio show. So, Anna, who did you bring today?
So I brought my teammate Erin Bies,
Woo!
her dad, and also coach Walt Bies.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, I like this. I love this. All right, take over.
Hi, this is Anna. I brought my teammate Erin Bies and her dad and our coach Walt Bies.
Yeah.
I love that.
So we play for the Coastal Valley Soccer Club, which is a relatively new club, I guess. How long has it been going for?
Roughly 15 years now.
Oh, just kidding then. But, yeah, so how did you get started as a coach?
So, long story short, my oldest son, who now is married and 26, because I'm only 32, but had his first practice with a dad who was volunteering his time, so it was great. But this guy was very less than friendly to these little 5-year-old kids running around the field. So he was kind of mean to them, saying things that just didn't sound right. A number of kids wanted to quit right away, and then the parents obviously wanted to remove the coach. And they looked around and said, anybody want to step up and take over the team? And I was the only one standing there. So that's how I started. And I have to say I've been coaching ever since, nonstop. I've got 4 children and doing my last daughter here with soccer currently.
Nice. How do you like coaching, Erin?
It's interesting that you say that. I should ask her, how do you like me coaching you, Erin?
I don't know. I haven't really experienced much other coaching, but I really like having him as a coach because it gives us something to bond over, and I think that's important for any father-daughter relationship or just any relationship in general. So having soccer is cool. The similarity.
Well done, because that's actually why I do it.
Aw, that's so sweet. So what position do you play?
I play defense. I play forward or midfield.
Nice. And ladies, both of you, how long have you played soccer for?
I've played for about maybe 8 years, I think. Yeah, I've probably played the same. Just started when I was really young, AYSO, and then just continued on from there.
So of your teammates, have you bonded and you're playing from one year to the next, or is it new every year?
Well, AYSO, starting off, it was different teams every year, but since we've gotten into club, we've had the same team and like bonded with all of our teammates and everything, and we're all become really close and hang out outside of soccer too, which is fun.
Yeah, we've had a lot of the same girls have just like stayed on the same team with our coach Walt, and it's been really fun for like the past few years now.
Do you say that you socialize with each other also outside of that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Me and Erin hang out all the time.
And how do you get yourself ready? How do you psych yourself up before a game?
Well, we actually have this big like team beats pill, and we listen to like a lot of music before, so that's fun. And then, yeah, just Walt's really good at like pumping us up and stuff before games. So,
tell me how you pump them up, Coach.
I offer them lots of money. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's kind of unique. For me, I want the girls to want to play for themselves, not for me. So it's not about yelling and screaming. It's about motivating them to do their best, to try their hardest, and to support the person next to them, and that they owe it to that person next to them as a teammate to show up that day, be prepared, eat well the night beforehand, sleep well, so they can do their best that day.
Girls, when you think about all the years you've played soccer, and I'm sure you're going to go on to college, what do you take away from organized sports? How is that going to make you be more successful in college, or as an adult, or as a mother, or as a future mentor?
It's kind of cheesy, but it really helps, like, you understand that your actions affect not only yourself but others, and it's kind of like, think of your what is it? Treat others how you would like to be treated, and I think that's a really important lesson to know, and that's what you get from being on a team with like 18 other girls.
Yeah, along those lines, I would say like teamwork, and it helps you like really learn how to work with others like your same age or some who may be like older and younger. Like it just helps you, like, especially if you like might not like the person that much at first, like it really helps you like bond with people and know how to like cooperate and stuff like that.
Can you tell me the most important lesson you learned from losing?
Losing, probably just like keep your head up and like just like work on what you feel you didn't do well, or like just get it back next time. Like, yeah, just to like work on what you feel you didn't do well.
Yeah, and not to give up on yourself and just keep going on. Like Anna said, just like you get the drive to keep going on and motivate yourself, and teammates also help with that.
I remember when I was playing soccer that when we lost a championship game, the thing that I learned was life goes on after you lose. It keeps going on.
I've certainly lost way more games than I've ever won in my life. It's not even close. But I do remember also, and want to point out that you two ladies spent some time at the Boys and Girls Club not so long ago helping out with present distribution event that we had around Christmas time. I want to thank you for that, because there's a lot of kids that benefited from your generosity. So you've done a good job, Coach, in teaching these young ladies how to be not only great on the soccer field but also off the soccer field.
Yeah, because what you're learning by working together as a team, by looking at your losses philosophically and moving on, you're learning skills that are going to stand you in good stead for your entire life, in every role, as you said, in every role that you take on in life, which you're learning now. And I was wondering, are you going to continue to play soccer in college?
I don't know. I might try maybe like club teams or something. Yeah, I'm looking to like stay active in college and like try to play at least multiple sports. I also play volleyball. So yeah, just like stay active and like try for clubs and intramural and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would agree with what Anna said. I'm not thinking of playing particularly for the college that I go to, but maybe like intramural sports and staying healthy and active.
And when you go to college, I imagine that your pressure on the classes, your schedules are fuller. And I wonder how you accommodate the sports that you want to play with your college requirements, your academic requirements.
Yeah, well, I would say just like managing your time and stuff like that. Like take away time for like your studying first. Like as our coach and like all our parents always say, like school comes first. So, like, really, like, just stay active, like, in between, like, when you need a break from studying and stuff like that.
wanted to ask you, Coach, something. You said you've been doing it, what, about 15 years?
About 25. Well, 20 years. 20 years.
20 years.
Feels like.
And do the kids keep in touch with you after they've moved on to college and adulthood? Do they ever contact you?
Absolutely.
Again?
I've got guys who've gone. I've coached baseball, basketball, football, soccer, whatnot. I've got guys who played for Division I schools, guys who made it to the pros already. And I get little emails once in a while. I get little Facebook tags, those types of things. It's great to see those guys. And sometimes I'll see a guy. Last time I saw him, he was 7 years old. Then he'll pat me on the back because now he's 6'4", and he's looking down at me and say, "Hey, Coach, we had some good times back then." And that's great. It's great stuff. Yeah, it's great stuff.
That's one of the fun things about being in the Santa Barbara community. If you're a coach, people remember you for years and years and years. I know I've been at different games and stuff, and Erica gets helloed at by so many kids that she coached when they were very, very little. So it's really fun.
I recently went into Costco and had a boy. I'll be honest with you. I nicknamed him Slick because I would give everybody names. I don't really remember his name, but I remember his little nickname. And he beat me out of a lot. Okay, I did blend his cards right back then, so there's usually a line item on my tax returns. But anyway, he's got a 10-year-old son, and he goes, "I want you to coach my son." I mean, because I coached him like 27 years ago. Wow. So and he has that was like really kind of cool. So I says, "All right, we're gonna be going to Goleta Boys and Girls Club. We'll be checking that out." You don't know.
So all the coaches, wow, huge thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so hey, let's take another break, but we got a lot more. Santa Barbara, we love you. This is Erica Salda. We'll be back with more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in
every single Tuesday
at 9 a.m. So, Victoria, having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Thank you for having me. It's really inspiring being here with these young students, young females who are clearly strong, smart, and bold.
That's awesome. If you want, I'm just putting this out there, no pressure, but we could always use another female leader in this community as a co-host on Teen Sports Radio. Yeah, it just doesn't end.
Awesome.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
that. You're invited.
Well, yeah, I am. You
and Michael is okay with that.
You will be on off weeks. You'll be on off weeks. So I just think that'd be really good if you would like to do that. Good. And then we'll link your the nonprofit up. Yeah, there you go. It's like a once a month commitment, and then just bring somebody in. And I love Michael because he just usually brings in another nonprofit because it really is about us linking, our site really to other sites and just getting it out there. So if you could go on Teen Sports Radio and then you just see all these, you can't find, there's not one person I cannot find a nonprofit that they can't relate to. And it's like, okay, you want to give something because it wasn't even about, that's just what we're trying to do. And I really want to get to that $1 million this year. We're at $500,000 right now. So at the halfway point. So I think the Girls Inc., that would be a great, for us as well, an add on. Because I know a lot of people support Girls Inc., right. So I love it. And we'd be blessed to have you. So is that a yes?
That is a
yes! All right! All right!
I get to add this to my resume.
And it's so wonderful when both of you bring the kids in, because the first time that I did the radio with Erica, I was scared. And having an opportunity to be on the show and to express yourselves and have a voice and add to the community, it's just so inspiring.
Oh, thank you. Everybody tries to really have it. As you could see, this is like I call it Seinfeld meets The View. I mean, it's just like, you don't know. Just come. I don't even know who's here before it comes. I see the waiting room is always full. I have never, in 5 years, have never had a problem. Even, I've actually went to Bishop Diego High School and kidnapped kids on the bench in the front. I have. Ask Tommy Igen. Get in the car. Here's my cell. Call your mommy. Believe me, this school knows me. No problem. And I'll feed you, okay, after the show. And that's true. Honest to God, true story.
So I have some positive aphorisms for you.
Okay. Wow, this is new. I knew nothing about this. Okay.
Well, we inspire the kids. Right. So what I wanted to pass on today was what you think, you become, what you feel, you attract, and what you imagine, you create.
That's true. Nice. Woo! Dominique Hackett. That's a nice little add-on. All right.
Those were our wedding vows. They weren't.
So funny. It always brings us. This is awesome. This is great. Okay, I got a question for you ladies. That's really good. Thank you. It's nice and typed and everything. Bold for, anybody can read it with or without glasses. It's awesome.
She left one off, though.
What?
Yeah, it's mine. It's my aphorism. Is it over yet?
Yeah. No. It's never over.
Good.
We have
Keep it going.
We have 5 minutes left. Ladies, all right, so time to put, your coach in the hot seat. So if you had to give Coach Walt, give me 3 adjectives. That's a thing that, describes a noun. So give me like 3 adjectives about, and then we'll get the daughter. You want to go, we'll go you last. We'll go, Anna, you go first.
Okay. I'd say probably 1, motivational.
Motivational, like that. Mm-hmm. You're not running, baby girl. Go ahead.
And then,
that's it. Choo choo, as they say. Unhitch the caboose. Go ahead.
I'd say 2, maybe like friendly.
Friendly, nice. Yeah.
And then 3rd one. I don't know.
I got to say the third one. And just keep on thinking. I'm giving you time to stall to think of the third one, and then and then we got more. But I had actually from somebody from Laguna Blanca. He got stuck on the third one, so I said, it's Sal Rodriguez, right? You could think of Coach Sal. So you know what the third one was? Vicious. And we died. We all just died. We laid down right there. It was awesome. Okay, what's your third one?
I'd probably say helpful, just in like all aspects of even like just school and like life.
You got a real Winnie the Pooh coach, huh? Wow, nice.
I do
nice
like hunting.
guy.
I do like
wouldn't
hunting.
have any of those. Okay, go ahead. Now this is your daughter, so this is your DNA. Go ahead.
Okay, well, first one, I think everyone in my family would agree. Loud. First adjective.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Caring.
No, caring's good.
I can't think of a third one either.
It's a long walk home.
Okay, Coach, we don't have a lot of time. We got 10 seconds, so now one adjective for each of these ladies, and we got to go.
Smart, bright, hardworking, and very attractive.
Woo! That's more than one. Hey, Santa Barbara, we've had a great show today. God bless all of you. Stay kind, please. Thank you, Terri Cooper, Michael Baker, Dominique Hackett. Of course, we have Dr. D and Robert Burrows. We love you. We're nothing without all of the web work that you do. And thank you for my new website. See you next week.